I gotta adjust this volume a little. There we go.
Hola,
hello.
I'm into energy and telling the facts, tenderize my tendencies. Ribs, they better be back, so relax. I'm on the track. This right is my home. I never ask, so you feel my tone. You've been alone. Oh no. We go again.
Hello, little Liam. Sorry, that was a bit of a slow start on my end. I had to go get some more water from this Kit Kat. But here we are. Let me fix this. Here we go. Hello. We're doing part 2 of the Persona event, and I'm nervous because of the spider. It's fine. It'll be okay. Oh, wow, it'll be okay. Okay. I got my water. We are ready. I want to get right into it so that we can get through as much of it as we can today. I'm gonna grab a cough drop, and we're gonna get into it! Woohoo! Voila! Footsteps fade away. Once the man is gone, I examine the web-covered partition. What do you think? I don't think this'll work. Doesn't look like there's any way to get in. The web's density and durability have increased. Small arms fire was unable to keep up with the right rate of regeneration. Hey, did you fire a gun? Yes, I determined it was necessary to verify how quickly it recovered from gunfire. Good point, but then the ACPU... We will... They'll probably come after us! The ACPU are the police, aren't they? My apologies, I failed to consider that. I'm sorry, Commander. It's fine. We needed some information anyway. I'll figure something out this time, too. Fortunately, the ACPU didn't just show up because of the gunshots. Commander, what's going on here? Well... Polly prods the spider webs covering the partition. Are these spider webs? Looks like it. You said you're on a secret mission? Yeah, that's right. I knew it. The higher-ups told us to lock down the area near the outer rim partition without any explanation, so I figured something was up. Don't worry, we'll take it from here. Okay, thanks. Don't mention it. Hope we could see that spider again? No, I hope we do not. I'm scared. Ugh. After parting ways with Polly, I rejoined the others. Commander? Yeah? If the police are already on the case, do you think we could ask them, or maybe someone even higher up, for help? It would be difficult. Information about D-Waves is classified, and... I look up at the partition covered in spiderwebs. The outer rim beyond that wall technically isn't a part of the Ark. What do you mean? There are people living in the outer rim too, aren't there? The central government only acts in the interests of the Ark citizens. And Ark citizens refer to those who live within the Ark. Wait, do you mean... Yes, the central government won't care in the slightest. If anything, they might even welcome it. Don't worry, I'll make it work. Alright. We're back! We've returned! We're back! Hey, look... What? Is it back? Okay, my audio broke. That is so weird. We're not playing Water Park Sim. It's happening on Water Park Sim and on NIKKE, but no other games and no other streams. The other side's very much the same. You can barely see anything through all the webs. The second you move, you get all tangled up, and your fur gets all sticky. That's right. Mary-chan even shot them with her gun, but they didn't budge a bit. Hey, you promised you'd keep that a secret. Oops, I forgot. Sorry. Well, that Polly girl's got a handle on the situation, so let's head back to the hideout for now. We've learned a few things, so I think it's time we had a meeting. About what? Well, for example, the time limit. Ooh. A short while later, you said something about a time limit. What do you mean? If what that guy said earlier is true, then in 2 weeks the Ark will be covered in webs. Somewhere beyond that partition, a tremendous force is gathering. It feels like D-waves. Then we haven't a moment to lose. Not necessarily. He did say we have a time limit, but you can also think of it as extra time. Extra time? Think about how those webs behaved. Did they spread out or attack us? The webs didn't move at all! Indeed, from the moment the man disappeared until we returned, the webs did not spread at all. So instead of gradually spreading his power over the next 2 weeks, he'll unleash it all at once 2 weeks from now. What if it's like a gauge? Once it fills up, he explodes and has to recharge before he can do it again. We certainly can't rule that out. I'll ask Polly to keep an eye on that partition. Good idea. And as for us, I think back to the spiderwebs on the partition. If the webs aren't spreading for the time being, we should make the most of this opportunity. Good luck with your shoot. Thank you, Shivi! While we're at it, I'd like to find out whether this supposed grace period is actually real. The man said we had 2 weeks, but we can't exactly take him at his word. Phantom's words bring back memories of everything that happened with the man. He might have actually been telling the truth after all. Or maybe even 2 weeks isn't enough. What makes you think that? That guy's all about putting on airs. Making himself seem more important than he really is just comes naturally to him. Not that I have any evidence to back it up. How are we supposed to have any solid evidence in a situation like this? At least we've got a lead. Indeed, it's better than nothing. If the ACPU keeps an eye on the wall, they'll let us know if anything happens. For now, let's do what we can, and if they contact us, we'll respond. How does that sound? Sounds good to me. I think for a moment before pulling up a map on my tablet. Quincy, find us a way in. I tap the screen and switch to a different map layer. Elevator routes spread across the screen like a spiderweb, and some of them lead to the outer rim. Elevator routes. Yeah, I can do that. You sure it won't come back to bite us later? If it does, I'll take responsibility. There are probably things this map doesn't show, so make sure you check those as well. Then we're good! How long do you think it'll take? Quincy stands up with a grin. Why don't you have a cup of coffee and relax for a bit? That night, we make our way to the outer rim through a passage Quincy found. Where are we? We're in an elevator tunnel connected to the outer rim. More precisely, it's a maintenance tunnel linking the elevators that run between the Ark's underground levels and the surface. Underground? Haven't you heard? The Ark lies not on the surface, but deep underground. Leo-chan did tell us, but I had no idea we were that far underground. Yeah, I still can't believe it. How did this happen? Long ago, machines known as Raptures invaded our world. Humanity fought back desperately, but it wasn't enough. In the end, we had no choice but to build the Ark and take refuge within it. Raptures. I have a question. If the area inhabited by humans in this world is comparable to that of our own, then the original human population doesn't match the number of people the Ark could have accommodated. Were there people who never made it into the Ark? Maybe some are still hiding on the surface, or maybe there are even other underground cities like the Ark. If he can travel between places like that, catching him won't be easy. No. Huh? The Ark is all that's left of humanity. What? That doesn't make any sense. Well, that's one of the reasons we NIKKEs came onto the scene. Humanity was obviously trying to reclaim the surface, but human strength alone wasn't enough. That's right. It's our job to defeat the Raptures and reclaim the surface. Oh, and I have to maintain law and order too. And I'm also a phantom thief. Yep. Come to think of it, didn't you say last time that you were kind of like us, Aegis? Something about having a mission? That's correct. Protecting the people you care about and standing by their side. Those are the most important things. People you care about? Yes. Ooh, like a boyfriend? No, not in that sense. Really? He's someone precious to me. That's how I perceive him. Oh, don't be like that. Oh! Once he stops walking. We're here. This is it. The narrow passageway leading to the outer rim is blocked by spiderwebs. But... oh, the webs here are way flimsier. I bet we can break through them. It's not just here. Most of this side has fewer webs than the partition area. I wonder why that is. The man said he controls his webs as though they're an extension of himself. It's possible his influence only extends as far as his consciousness can reach. If he really is gathering his strength, he may not be able to keep tabs on everything. What's that door over there? Mona points to a heavy-looking door that's firmly shut. I tried opening it, but I couldn't find the controls. Did you try breaking through? It's a grade 1 security door, so that's not happening. Getting through those webs would be easier. Mona touches the spiderwebs blocking the path. They're not just tough, they're sticky and slippery too. No way we're climbing up these. What's wrong? Is something bothering you? Mona scans the top of the wall, then shakes his head. Never mind, don't worry about it. Well, it's better than not being able to get in. Looks like we'll need to get our hands on some tools. Yeah. Everyone ready? Of course. Yeah, leave it to me. Fire! Bing bing. The NIKKEs open fire as the personas unleash their attacks on the webs. Frost spreads across the strands, while flames consume them. Then razor-sharp gusts tear through the webs. And then... boom! Ugh! The backblast sends Teddy sprawling. What incredible firepower! What was that attack? There's no way all that power came from your arm. If your normal attacks are already this strong, what'll happen when you summon your persona? Aegis looks at me. I only utilized approximately 30% of my built-in firepower. Please factor that into future tactical orders. Okay. Miranda points ahead. Commander, look over there! I turn around to see the spiderwebs rapidly regenerating. Get inside! Our footsteps thunder as we rush inside. Wait! Don't leave me behind! The moment Teddy rolls in after us, the passage behind us is sealed off by spiderwebs. Do we have to do that again if we want to leave? Yeah, not having a reliable way out isn't ideal from a tactical standpoint, but... I sweep my flashlight down the tunnel. There are spiderwebs here and there, but they don't look like they'll get in our way. We don't have a choice. Let's go. Indeed, we can't leave things as they are. And so, we enter the outer rim. There are no spiderwebs here! Not a single strain of spiderwebs can be seen, as if the outside were an illusion. Do you think he concentrated his power on the partition so it could serve as a sort of barrier? And that would explain why it'd taken 2 weeks to gather his strength. I don't know how big the outer rim is, but maybe he isn't strong enough to cover the whole area in webs all at once. Makes sense, the outer rim's huge! It surrounds the entire arc after all. He must have assumed we'd never be able to get in here. What an arrogant man. Actually, there could be another reason. Gulp. D-shadows come scrambling in out of the shambling out of the surrounding alleys. I guess since there are D-shadows inside, he didn't see any need to spin webs in here. With all these shadows swarming around, this place is practically a palace. The group prepares for battle. Did he sense we'd gotten in? That's possible. Commander, if a fight breaks out in here, is there anyone nearby who could get caught in the crossfire? According to Quincy's report, there shouldn't be any civilians nearby. Alright, then I suppose we can do this the easy way. Queen summons her persona. Let's take out these D-shadows and clear the way. I'm worried about the people in the Outer Rim, too. Right, let's finish them off quick, just like Phantom Thieves. Let's do this, Queen. How exciting. I'm glad it wasn't the spider. Hang on, my eye itchy. Enemy reinforcements, 2 o'clock. Reloading! Aegis! Annihilation complete. That firepower is as dependable as ever. Sure is. I think that was the last of them. I'm not sensing any more D-shadows nearby. I'm back! Quincy returns from scouting the area. What'd you find? Same as always. What do you mean, same as always? Nobody's there. They all vanished without a trace. Something feels off after entering the Outer Rim. Quincy said there weren't any civilians near the tunnel, but even after going deeper inside, we haven't seen a single person. Do you suppose? Phantom looks at where the D-shadows lie defeated. The people of the Outer Rim were attacked by the D-shadows? Or maybe they are the D-shadows. I don't know. There's no way to know right now. All we can do is keep moving forward. Okay. Anyway, I raise my head and look around. Quincy, how far have we come? Pretty far. Could you be a bit more specific? Well, Quincy holds up a map, then points at the empty air well off to one side. We're far enough that under normal circumstances, we'd already be deep beneath the untouched the cat in the way. Move. Go lay down. Lay down. You're blocking the stuff. Step it. We haven't been going in circles. We've been moving in almost a straight line. What if the terrain's changed like it does in the dimensions? Teddy, do you think you can... Blech. Teddy? There are so many weird smells here. I can't tell what's what anymore. Even my bearings are all out of whack. I'm so dizzy. I feel kinda weird. Ugh. I'm not as bad as this guy, but I don't feel so great either. I can't smell anything, but I can tell something's off about the air. It only gets worse the farther we go in. Our encounters with D-shadows are becoming more frequent too. They seem to be getting stronger as well. We've been able to handle them so far, but... Let's fall back for now. We need to gather information and prepare. Yeah, let's do that. Teddy doesn't look so good either. Ugh. Sorry for being such a burden. This cat has got to go. Lay down. Lay down. You have to stay there. If you're gonna lay there, you have to stay. You cannot get up. The spider webs are even thicker than before. We barely managed to force our way back the way we came and return to the Ark. That was close. If we kept going, we might have ended up trapped in there. Good call, Commander. Thanks. Just doing my job. One thing's become clear. He wasn't bluffing when he said he could control his webs like an extension of himself. The webs are... Stop knocking your head into the mic. Missa! The webs along the route we'd taken had already regenerated, which means he identified where we'd broken through and reinforced security there. Oh, no, don't put on auto. Missa! Oh, hang on, let me get this cat off the desk. No, ma'am. Bad girl. Come on. You go. You go. Thank you. That's enough. Lay down. Go lay down. She's so bad. Go lay down. Thank you. So naughty. He may have even dispatched those D-shadows after realizing we infiltrated the area. Still, it seems he has his limits. Had he the means, he'd have found a way to keep us trapped. Good thing we got out of there before it was too late. You okay, Teddy? Yukiko is examining Teddy, who's sprawled out on the ground. I think he's still unconscious. Hey, we're already back in the Ark. Try taking a few deep breaths. Mona walks up to Teddy and lightly pokes him on the head. There. Teddy springs to his feet. Ah! I think I had a bad dream. What was it about? Alright! I dreamt a black cat was using my head as a scratching post. Who are you calling a black cat? They say dreaming about a black cat is an ill omen. You should be especially careful for the time being. I'm not an ill omen! Yeah, Mona's not a cat. The dream wasn't his fault. Yeah, I'm not a cat. Well, forget the dream. I feel pretty refreshed after that little bear nap. I'm full of energy again. Why are y'all fighting about being stinky in my chat again? My head's been all fuzzy ever since he went in there, but I feel great now. That's great. And I've got something to say. Go on. I think I can take you to where that guy is. Huh? You can do that in there? I'm not very sure, but I've got a good feeling about it. It felt just a little like the TV world. What do you mean? I could sniff people out. I just need some information about who I'm looking for. What do you need to know? Anything. His name, his age, and stuff like what's on his mind. I've seen his face before, so I'm good on that front. I look at Yukiko. It may be hard to believe, but it's true. So you've got an ability like the Metaverse GPS. I'm jealous. At least we have a lead on what to do next. Indeed, even without Teddy's ability, we may yet discover a solution by continuing our investigation into that man. That's right! Then I'll go to the library and look into it. Had to restart my audio again. Since he worked with someone from the central government, there should be records there as well. If you're looking up materials at the library, I think I could help. Can I come with you? Then I'm coming too. There was a villain in the central government? Then I'll go ask around. I get an uneasy feeling, and I'm about to stop Miranda, but A just beats me to it. Are there many NIKKEs in the central government? Yeah, there are quite a few. I even know several myself. Then I'll go with her. My primary objective is still to gather information about that man, but like the members of Made for You, many different NIKKEs work in the Ark while also serving in combat. I find that very interesting. I'd really like to speak with some of the NIKKEs who work for the central government. Sure, I'll introduce you. Thank you, Miranda-san. Then I'll go talk to some of my underworld buddies. If that guy's from the Outer Rim, they're bound to know something. Then Mona and I will join you. Yeah, we'd stand out way too much in a library or a government building. And the underworld isn't exactly the safest place either. Even if they're your friends, it could still be dangerous for you to go alone. You're gonna be my bodyguard? Thanks! You're such a reliable kitty. I told you, I'm not a cat! Still, I am pretty dependable. After all, I'm the Phantom Thieves' ace. Now that I think about it, you're rather easy to read. No, I suppose I should say you're rather easy to read for a cat. Yeah. How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a cat! A short while later, we finish our preparations and meet back at the hideout. Time to get going, but first... What's your plan, Instructor? Huh? We're splitting up into 3 groups, but there's only one of you. Were you planning to just take it easy? Not exactly. We'll share our findings afterwards anyway, so choose whichever appeals to you, Monsieur. Everyone's already where they're most effective. Even so, I think the investigation will go more smoothly if you accompany one of us. Okay. Oh, I have to actually choose one? Uh-oh, guys. Mm. Phantom, Yukiko, and Teddy. That would be the library. Miranda and Aegis. That would be central government. Quincy, Queen, and Mona. That would be the underworld. I was thinking Quincy, because that seems like it would be more action-packed. Let's try that. Even though I kind of want to go with Miranda and Aegis, just because I think it would probably be funny. But let's go with Quincy. Quincy may be with them, but meeting people from the underworld is still risky. Hence, I decide to join them and watch their backs. We arrive in the back alley where the ground is covered in puddles. So the Ark has this sort of place too. It's not as bad as the Outer Rim, but people are pretty much the same wherever you go. Oh, hang on a sec. As Quincy walks forward, a hooded figure emerges from the alley's shadows. They hand her a small USB drive before disappearing. Ta-da! They're already gone? That's rather anticlimactic. People here like to get things done fast. Tell them what you need, give them what they want, and you're good to go. Looks like we won't be getting much action as your bodyguards. Let's stop by Aids on the way back. We can grab some desserts or something. Huh? Mona stops mid-turn. I follow suit and turn to look. In the direction we came from, there's a pair of black bunny ears poking out from behind a trash can. What the? Are those bunny ears? All of a sudden, they start twitching. Uh-oh. Who's there? I knew it! Wait, you're Aid-san, aren't you? What's with the outfit? Hi. Hello, Master. What's going on? Well, I was worried about you, Master, so I discreetly followed you to ensure your safety. Wait, aren't you a maid? That outfit's way too stylish to be a maid uniform. Is that a Phantom Thief outfit? No, a bunny girl outfit? Don't tell me you got a side job. Well, I've simply got into the habit of dressing like this whenever I'm on a secret mission. A secret mission? Yes, I do agent work from time to time. Wait, so what you said before was actually true? I'm surprised. Then again, after seeing how you move, I guess it shouldn't be that surprising that you keep up with us, but... Queen looks at me. Believe it or not, it's true. Every now and then I heard rumors about a bunny girl clumsily sneaking around the outpost. So it was you all along, Aid? Well, it looks like everything's been sorted, so I'll be off now. Aid fires a rope from the device on her wrist towards the ceiling of a building. The rope doesn't catch in the wall and falls to the ground. It's simply that this is rather different from where I trained. You actually trained for this? You're the real deal! Mona approaches Aid and examines the device on her wrist with the rope. That's a pretty small gadget. I'm impressed you can get around with something like that. Our leader uses wire to zip through the air sometimes too. How strong is that rope? Yes, it's made from an advanced material, so even if we hang from it in our combat bodies, it can withstand maximum tension without any problem. Combat bodies? Right! Since you're Nikke's, you can swap bodies. I bet a combat body weighs a ton. If it's that durable, I bet it's useful for all kinds of things. You won't happen to have any other secret weapons, do you? I do have a few things, I suppose. Aid does her best to cover herself up while gauging my reaction. We're done here. Let's head back and talk there. Alright, I'd like to get changed first. Right. I know you're curious, Mona, but let's wait until we're back to talk about it. I'll go over the materials in the meantime. After returning to the cafe together, Aid changes out of her outfit and regains her composure. She and Mona spend some time chatting. Good choice. Before everyone gathers at the hideout later that evening. Great work, everyone! Anyone run into any troubles? Nope, had lots of fun. Good work, guys. Let's take a short break, then share what we found. Is anyone else hungry? I can make us something simple. Yuki-chan, you're exhausted from all that investigating. No pushing yourself too hard. It's forbidden. Oh, I'm not that tired. If anything, Phantom-san's been the one helping me this whole time, so I wanted to help everyone too. Well, if you don't mind. Of course not. Just give me a minute. I'll get everything ready. Oh, and Teddy, I'd love your help chopping the vegetables and stuff. Wait, hang on. Yuki-chan! Uh-oh, is she a bad cook? Teddy gets dragged away by Yukiko. What's gotten into him? I think Yukiko said her family runs an inn. I bet she's a really good cook. I hope she'll serve us a huge platter of fresh sashimi. Honestly, Mona, but I'm looking forward to it just as much as you are. As we chat and look forward to Yukiko's cooking, we have no idea what the future has in store for us. Oh, I bet it's bad. Not even horrible begins to describe the dinner we just had. Just like Emma, Yukiko seems completely unaware of it herself. So neither I nor the others can bring ourselves to point it out. Sometime later, we spread across the documents we gathered across the table and sit in a circle. I noticed this the first time I looked through these files too. This person's impressive in all the wrong ways. Yeah. Queen skims through the documents. His name is Alden. He's from the Outer Rim, though I suppose it's more accurate to say he clawed his way up from there. He quickly built his influence among the region's competing factors. He's extremely cautious. That's why it was so hard to catch him the first time. His influence had grown so great that rival groups in the Outer Rim began to see him as a threat, so he promptly relocated his operations to the Ark. Under normal circumstances, that would have been impossible. It wouldn't have been possible without this man named Brian. Yeah, this guy's a real piece of work too. Makes you wonder how he ever climbed that high. What do you think, Teddy? Is that enough? I should do it. Thanks for gathering all that information, everyone. I'll sniff out his scent right away. I exchanged glances with the others. There's no time to lose. Let's go. We make a few quick preparations and head back to the Outer Rim. However, now there are spider webs on the inside too. They're not too thick, but they're enough to get in our way. On top of that, there are more D-shadows than before. Yes, their movements appear to be more cautious than before. Could they be focusing more on defense? They're clearly trying to protect something. I can smell it. It's up ahead. Teddy points somewhere beyond the D-shadows. It's right back there. It should take barely 30 minutes. If we force our way through, we might be able to break through. But with no way of knowing what's beyond, we can't take that chance. Our destination is set, and we've mapped out a route, but I don't think we can win if we charge in without a plan. Let's make sure we're fully prepared before we take this on. Yeah, even with our strength and the commander on our side, this won't be easy. Still, we've confirmed that this power isn't limitless. I'm glad our investigation has proven worthwhile. And considering how much strength he's had to expand on defense... Oh, that scared me. Thank you for following. Welcome in. It would hardly be surprising if it takes longer to reach our target. Besides, we've really worn ourselves out today. Man, it's been such a long day. Okay, let's head back. I take a sip of water. Hi, welcome in. Let's see. Let me bookmark this so I can see how much we've got left. We got 6 left. Okay, we're a little over halfway. Let's get into it. The next day, I need an infiltration tool. An infiltration tool? Yeah, something like the tools Aid was using. If tools like that exist, then they can be made, right? Things that make you move quickly without being seen, retreat safely, or disrupt the enemy to give us the upper hand. I can make them, so just bring me the materials. They'll definitely come in handy in an emergency. That's true. I mull it over for a moment before pulling out my phone to call Shifty. Yes, Commander? Hey, are you busy? I'm free. What's up? I need some equipment. What? Aren't you on a break right now? Yeah, but a special mission just came up. Can you handle it right away? I don't need a lot of supplies. Of course. Just send me the list and I'll forward it to CN. A little while later, supply boxes bearing the missile's logo arrive in front of the dormitory. I ordered plenty, so take as much as you need. Let me open one! The box Teddy opens is full of smoke bombs and flash grenades. Come to think of it, I don't know if these will even work on D-Shadows. Aren't these expensive? They all have very high quality. Don't worry, I didn't pay for them. Then the military just issued them to you? Something like that. We open the other boxes. They're full of familiar equipment. These supplies are pretty impressive. They may not all be top of the line, but you won't find anything more reliable. They're built to keep working no matter how harsh the conditions get. I pull out a rope that was recently issued after passing the latest procurement standards. Take this rope, for example. It's made from a new material that can support the weight of a fully equipped NIKKE. And it's designed for all sorts of uses. Sorry, I guess I got carried away. No, it's not that. It just made me realize all over again that you really are a soldier. Yes, it seems I've come to see a different side of you. I'm also surprised that you know so much about something I'm clueless about. Yeah, you're very cool. Well, I've used it so much that I've gotten kind of attached to it. Anyway, have a look. If there's anything else you need, just let me know. You got anything to eat in there? Here, have some rations. This looks like the bare necessities. Simple, but packed with exactly the nutrients you need. Doesn't look very tasty, though. It's actually not that bad. Queen, who'd been looking through the boxes beside me, suddenly freezes. Is this... Oh, remember when you asked if you could use a gun? So I got that for you. This gun is for me? Thank you. I made a few special modifications. It's still about the size of a revolver, but its firepower and accuracy are on par with a good rifle. Sorry, I'll stop there. Anyway, it'll make a good backup weapon. Thank you for the detailed explanation. And now I know who to ask if I ever have any questions about guns. Yeah. Whoa, you have slingshots too? Those are no ordinary slingshots. I've got something for Yukiko too. Here you go. It's huge. It's a machine gun. A machine gun? You mean those things in the movies that go ratatata? Like, fire bullets really, really fast? Yep, it's made from lightweight materials, so it shouldn't be too heavy. Thanks, Commander. I'll do my best to get the hang of it. To be honest, after coming to this world and seeing the Nikke's fight, I couldn't help thinking they looked really cool. But now, if I learn from you and everyone else, I can do it too, right? Alright, I'm gonna turn those D-Shadows into Swiss cheese. She's gonna Swiss cheese them! Right, glad you like it so much. Well, it's not every day you get to shoot a gun, so I get why everyone's so pumped. That's right. Huh? But now-chan... Wait, what? I walk over to Aegis, who's looking through another box. As for Aegis... I'm fine. It's been proven that my weapons are effective against the D-Shadows. Yeah, I figured as much. Are you sure it's okay to give us these so easily? Queen and I are one thing, but Yukiko and Teddy aren't used to guns. Didn't you say they were dangerous before? I mean, I'm glad you're letting us use them, but... Well, these are unusual circumstances. And of course I'm not just giving them to you. And what's the catch? You'll need to train. Once again, we all sit down in a circle. Besides the equipment, there's one other thing you need. What is it? It's basic tactical training. Basic tactical training? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, I'll teach you how to use a gun along with some basic military tactics and combat know-how. I have a feeling the battles ahead are only going to get more intense. Good idea. We'll be fine, but you're the one who has to give the orders. Yeah, I've got a pretty good idea of how Persona users fight after watching you guys. But if we're gonna fight as a team, you need to understand how we do things too. That's true. We don't know the formations you use. Once we do, it'll be much easier for us to work together. Exactly. So we'll be starting with the theory? No, if we're learning how to shoot, there'll be hands-on training too. Will you be the one teaching us, Commander? I could, but I asked the right people to help us out. Let's go back to the outpost. My, aren't you all adorable? Hi, hi! So this is what you meant by urgent? Junior Blockhead, you called me all the way out here just to train civilians. Anyway, let me introduce everyone. Forget the introductions. This is Eunhwa. She's the best instructor I know. Did you hear that? I hope you'll trust them and train hard. Eunhwa, that's good! It means we can help the commander. Sorry. The best instructor, huh? Well, if the commander thinks that highly of her, I guess she's the real deal. I bet we'll learn all kinds of specialized techniques. But I don't know anything about the military. I'm sure she is, but I don't know anything about this kind of thing. All three of them look like professionals. Their equipment and weapons are pretty different from what I'm used to, so I'm sure there's a lot I can learn. I'll do my best. I'll commit your tactics to memory as well. I look forward to learning from you, finest instructor. Can't wait to train with you, Teach. Whoa, you're all so pretty. You're making my heart skip a beat. Teddy, I'm sorry. That's enough chatter. Let's get started. We'll warm up first. Eunhwa takes the lead, guiding the group. Then I'd better come up with a plan. Footsteps approach. What are you doing? Get over here. Me? Yeah, you, Junior Blockhead. Why me? Because you could use the training. Eunhwa's expression steadily grows icer. Come on, I'm the commander. I finished basic tactical training ages ago. Seriously? Eunhwa silently gestures with her chin towards the group warming up. Okay. Have fun, instructor! Good luck! Best of luck! In the meantime, we, the Thieves of Justice, shall take a moment to... That includes all of you. Recharge. Form 2 lines. Move! Oh, come on. That's not fair. Training? I'll give it everything I've got. Together with the Thieves of Justice, who are still in denial, I trudge over to join the group as Emma and Vesti teach them how to warm up. What's with the 2 lines? Well, we're supposed to line up side by side in 2 lines. Begin! Yes, ma'am! Looks like your body still remembers, Junior Blockhead. If the instructor's already doing it, we can't exactly weasel out now, can we? Training starts in 1 hour. Go warm up with Emma and Vesti. Also, all NIKKEs, switch back to your normal bodies before reporting in. Roger that. You've gotta be kidding me. A short while later, allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Eunhwa, and I'll be overseeing your basic tactical training. I already heard the general situation from Junie. Let me rephrase that. I heard it from the commander. Standing beside you. I can't read. Just because you're not NIKKEs doesn't mean I'll go easy on you. Commander? Is Eunhwa-san really a scary instructor? Being the best instructor means being incredibly strict and intimidating. I see. No talking during training. Understood. It won't happen again. Right, sorry. Today we'll begin physical training and close order drills. Tomorrow is marksmanship training. The day after that is tactical training. Keep that in mind. Roger that. Eunhwa fixes the groups with a cold glare. Roger that. Queen is the first to catch on, and the others follow suit. She's really intimidating. She seems like a very strict instructor, but if the commander says she's the best, then I'm sure she knows what she's doing. We also need to learn how NIKKEs fight and how to use the weapons we borrowed. Blech. Let's do our best. Training is beneficial from improving our coordination. It's necessary if we are to defeat that man in the D-shadows and ensure our safe return. I agree with Queen-san's opinion. I like the enthusiasm, but there's no talking during training. Don't let it happen again. Understood! Forgive me, I'll refrain from chit-chat. I've made a note of that. Eunhwa looks at Emma and Vesti. We just had them do a quick warm-up. Yeah, just some stretching. Good. Let's work you out a bit first. Before the real training begins, do jumping jacks. 20 reps. How many? 20! The others exchange uncertain glances instead of repeating the order. I can't really blame them, they're not soldiers after all. I lower my voice and whisper, "You're supposed to repeat her orders back." 30 reps. How many? 30! 30! I can't hear you! 50 reps. How many? 50! 30 jumping jacks. Don't call out the last count. Begin. Follow my lead. Nice and slow, okay? We don't want anyone getting hurt. We begin doing jumping jacks on Emma's count. 1, 2, 3. 27. As we're nearing the end, I can't hear you. Is that all you got? 28. I clear my mind. Louder. 29. The moment I left it to Eunhwa, 30. I knew it'd end up like this. Another 30. Begin. You have to focus. She's intentionally putting pressure on you as the end nears. I'm so tired. All right, one more time. You can do it. And it's only after doing nearly 200 jumping jacks that we're finally allowed to move on to the next drill. Take a sip of water. At long last, it's break time. We finally get to rest. That was 1,000 times harder than PE. She really is an excellent instructor. I learned a great deal from her, though I am exhausted. Yukiko and Queen slumped to the ground, watching the NIKKEs continue the extra training. Still, it looks like she went a little easy on us. Yeah, Aegis seems to be keeping up just fine. Aren't you getting tired, Commander? I'm not tired. Right. I'm not tired either. I can still keep going. You're all covered in dirt. Still, this training really is effective. Maybe I'll recommend it to everyone when we get back to our world. Great job, everyone! We brought you something to drink and some snacks. They hand out snacks during breaks now. Things really have changed. What was it like when you went through training, Commander? Back in my day... I'd better stop there before this starts getting weird. You sound like such an old man. We don't normally hand these out, but Eunhwa told me to make sure you got one. Is she secretly a tsundere? Hehe, you could say that. She may seem strict, but she pays close attention to each and every one of you. I take a cookie out of the basket. That's what makes her such an excellent instructor. I see. She certainly seems to be an excellent instructor. I don't know, the look in her eyes was terrifying. I can't bear it. I baked the cookies myself. Enjoy! Uh-oh. Wait, everyone, get away from the... Wow, really? Do you like to cook, Emma-san? Yeah, I love it. I make all the meals for my squad. I see. Actually, I made dinner for everyone last night. Wait, hear me out. I'm gonna gobble up every last cookie. Hey, save some for the rest of us. Uh-oh. You really didn't leave us any. Don't worry, there's plenty more. I'll bring you some more during your next break. Commander, you can have Emma-chan's cookies anytime, right? So this time, let me have them. So sweet! He's taken one for the team! Get some rest, Teddy. Just then, the Thieves of Justice and Aegis come over after wrapping up their extra training. You all did great! You must be exhausted. Teddy, what's wrong? I laid Teddy, who collapsed after ingesting a large amount of poison, in the shade after heading back. It was highly productive. I acquired detailed data on NIKKE training. Man, I'm exhausted. But you kept up with that training no problem, Aegis. You're really tough. Yes, I was created as an anti-shadow weapon. I'm a bit different from you NIKKEs, but I'm equipped with durable armor and ample firepower. You're right. You can tell this whole world is different from ours just by looking at the tools people use. Technology really has come a far way. Take the Ark's technology, for example. If you hadn't told me it was artificial, I never would have guessed. I had no idea we were underground until you pointed it out, either. It's just one surprise after another. Your technology is certainly impressive. NIKKE's in particular. Flexible bodies capable of wielding such high-output weaponry. Even so, you're no different from the humans, I know. Not in appearance, but in the way you speak and behave as well. Indeed, we were created out of necessity. But we were once human. As I mentioned before, we're bound by all manner of restrictions, one of which is that we must remain as human as possible. Since you were originally human, I believe it's reasonable to conclude that you possess human emotions and a heart. I guess you could think of it that way. I think so too. What matters is how you see yourself. Even if your body is a machine, if you believe you're human, then your heart becomes human too. That's correct. Peyton looks over the group. Humans, NIKKEs, humanoid weapons, bears, and, well, what am I to call you if not a cat? Of course I'm human. I happen to look a little different from Queen and the Commander, that's all. I see. You have your own idea of what makes someone human. In that case, Mona's human too. Well, thanks. That's as it should be. We're all doing our utmost to defeat the villains. Because it's the right thing to do. It's truly a fitting way for Phantom Thieves to conduct themselves. Is that okay that I'm not a Phantom Thief? That's a good point. Mona and I are Phantom Thieves ourselves, but that's a little different from the kind of Phantom Thief you're talking about. Oh, is that so? Could you explain how it's different? What we steal are corrupted hearts. We take them from adults consumed by distorted desires. In other words, bad people. So you steal hearts. How very romantic. Then I suppose you're a Phantom Thieves of hearts? Huh? Is something the matter? I didn't think you'd figure it out so quickly. Just as you said, we're the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Is that so? That's quite a romantic name for a band of Phantom Thieves. You call yourselves the Thieves of Justice, right? Indeed. It's our duty to uphold justice in the way of the Phantom Thief. Isn't that right, Yukiko? Huh? Me? Though you hail from a different crew, Queen and Mona are already Phantom Thieves. You, Teddy, and Aegis have likewise grown into an admirable Phantom Thieves who share our ideals. In other words, you're no ordinary people. If you're willing, I'd be honored to welcome you to the Thieves of Justice. You've got more members now! Not so fast. They haven't said they'll join us yet. Woohoo! I did it! I'm a Phantom Thief now! Wait, Teddy? Let's give it our best as members of the Thieves of Justice. We'll beat the bad guys and make our way back to our teachers. Beat the bad guys? I belong to Seas. However, I agree with your way of thinking, Phantom-san. Therefore, while I'm in this world, I believe it's logical for me to join the Thieves of Justice. That's kind of you to say. Me too. I'll join too. Let's do our best together. Understood. I'll work with you as a Phantom Thief until I return to my own world. Me too! This is great! Very well. Then until you return to your own world, we shall be the Thieves of Judgment. Huh? Am I supposed to referee or something? No, it's not like we're suddenly holding a sporting event. When the Phantom says judgment, she doesn't mean a referee. Oh, I get it. We're passing judgment on the bad guys, right? Indeed, we're not merely on the side of justice. It's time to pass judgment on those who seek to harm the Ark. Phantom springs to her feet. Thud. Then she slams back to the ground. My apologies, my legs have given out after that grueling training. I guess that's to be expected. The training really was tough. Here, take my hand. Looks like the training's about to start again. Yukiko and Queen stand up and help Phantom to her feet. Huh? They're so heavy. There's no need to worry. Combat bodies are naturally quite heavy. Had it come in my normal body as instructed, that could have ended very badly. Oh dear. No wonder it looked so easy for you. Unhwa. What? Don't kill her. I'll try. Uh-oh! Someone's in trouble. A short while later, we finally make it through the first day of training. As I collapse onto the ground to catch my breath, Unhwa walks over. Their basic stamina isn't bad, considering they're not Nikkes. Aegis is keeping up well since she isn't human. If we stick to the training schedule, they'll all be at least to hold their own. The rest is up to your command. Okay, thanks. Oh, whoa, what happened to my audio? That was really scary. Okay, thanks, great work out there. I'm counting on you tomorrow and the day after too. Unhwa averts her gaze slightly. You did well too. Aww. Hang on one moment. I need a minute to rest my wrist. Oopsie. Did not mean to click off. That was tactical training, I think? I think this is the one we're on. We're on this one, I think? Yeah, this one. Someone in the YouTube chat asked, what is this? This is NIKKE! NIKKE got us a victory, NIKKE! This is the Persona event. Persona on Frontline. Hang on, I'm trying to pop my roasted back into place. It's kind of slipped out. Hang on. Ooh, ouch, ouch, ouch. I don't think it's gonna go back. I'm just gonna throw my brace on real quick. Stabilize the joint so it's not slipping any further. That was quite actual. Oh, wait, is this the one we just did? We did, okay. Two days later, we finished our third day of tactical training and regrouped at the hideout that evening. Good work, guys. Nice work! Today wasn't too bad, huh? Yeah, it was... I don't know if fun's the right word, but it was really fascinating. I think we'll work even better together now. I think so too! Just give me a call whenever you need me. I'll handle the navigation and backup. Yeah, by the end of the training, it really felt like everything was clicking. Boy, that's simulation room training. It all felt so real. Yes, it's an excellent program, clearly designed with real combat in mind. I believe the training there will instill a wide variety of tactics applicable to real combat. So, how'd you like shooting? You're actually a pretty good shot, Queen. Like I mentioned before, I've been using a model gun for quite some time. Even so, a real gun's completely different from the weight in the field to the recoil. Recoil? Like how her skin has no recoil? They totally nerfed her unit. I understand now why you were worried before. I'll make sure I never forget what you taught me whenever I use this gun. The door opens with a click. Miranda and Phantom returned to the group, but... You're... a Phantom Thief? I'm no ordinary Phantom Thief. I'm the Saint Thief who passes judgment on the wicked. Huh? Pen-chan, there's something behind you. It kinda looks like a persona, but I think it's something different. Of course not. I can't wield a persona. Still, seeing you summon your personas into the battle left quite an impression on me. So I used a hologram technology to recreate something similar. A hologram? That's amazing! It looks just like Sakuya when I summon her. The Arc Sky, too. There really are so many amazing technologies here. Whoa, you scared me. It's so convincing that for a sec, I really thought you'd awaken a persona like the rest of us. We all awaken our personas under different circumstances. Just because you're a NIKKE doesn't mean you can't awaken one too. After all, Aegis is a persona user as well. That's correct. A human body isn't strictly necessary. One of my companions is actually a dog who can use a persona. Haha, thank you for your kind words. If I ever awaken a persona, you'll be the first to know. But enough about my attire. A Phantom Thief is judged by deeds, not words. Phantom glances at Miranda, who's fidgeting behind her. Besides, it seems Miranda has something prepared for you all. What is it? I'm afraid I'm not sure. Miranda? Yes, Commander? I think you can tell us now. Roger that! Miranda approaches the group, sitting in a circle. Everyone, what do you think about sending a calling card? I brought some! Miranda waves several sample cards at us. A calling card? Is it because we're Phantom Thieves? That's right. We're Phantom Thieves, so we have to send a calling card. That's how the Thieves of Justice have always done things. That's true. Do the Phantom Thieves of Hearts send calling cards too? Of course! No Phantom Thief is complete without a calling card. That's a good idea, but how are we supposed to send it? If I'd known this was coming, I would have prepared one ahead of time and left it at the Outer Rim the last time we were there. I have a question. I've concluded that giving advance notice before infiltrating a location decreases the target security level. Oh, increases. God, I can't read. Why do you do it anyway? Because it's part of the thrill. Oh, you know your stuff, Mona. As Aegis said, it certainly isn't the most logical approach, but if you send a calling card, put your target on high alert, and still steal their treasure in spectacular fashion, that's the beauty of being a Phantom Thief right there. Things are getting very heated. The beauty of being a Phantom Thief. Data updated. Forget the whole beauty thing. There's no harm in making a calling card, right? We'll just bring it with us. Toss it right in front of him, then kick his butt. Wouldn't that defeat the whole purpose of a calling card? So what? It's all part of the fun. That's definitely what I was expecting. But I like it. It's so us, marching right in and delivering judgment fair and square. Then I'll make a calling card right away. Me too! I want to help! Okay, it'll be even more fun together. Then, how about I draft the message? May I take a look as well? I'd like to save the calling cards format for my databases. So you guys actually handwrite your calling cards? Sometimes we paint them. It makes spell check much easier. Or print them. In that case, do you deliver yours some other way? We deliver our cards in a way that ensures the target receives them personally. Now that's a romantic way of doing things. Looks like there's gonna be Thieves of Judgment. That's gonna be the Thieves of Judgment's calling card. Then let's make one for the Phantom Thieves of Hearts too. So, Queen, wanna do our usual thing? That could work. Let's steal that man's twisted heart. Several days after both Phantom Thief crews finish preparing their calling cards, we return into the passage leading to the Outer Rim. There are many more spiderwebs than there were last time. The spiderwebs here appear to be just as thick as the ones in the partition. Really? Why did we come all this way? Did we come all this way out here for nothing? Of course not. Mona pulls out a small, familiar-looking device. Huh? Isn't that Aid's grappling gun? That's right. Though it's not exactly the same. Remember those supplies you gave us? They were just packed with useful stuff. I picked out what I needed and modified it. This is an infiltration tool. A sharp, sturdy harpoon-like tip that hangs from the end of the wire connected to the device. This wire is so strong. It was totally worth upgrading. You just do this. Mona fires the wire into the spiderwebs without... Oh. Spiderwebs covering even the ceiling. Oh god, I can't read. Covering even the ceiling. My narcolepsy's acting a bit. Hang on one sec. Let me drink some water and smack my face so I'm not falling asleep. Ugh. I snapped in and out of sleep like halfway through that sentence. We gotta lock in, guys. There's not much left to this. I want to get it done. I want us to finish it today. I didn't get my nap today because I had a meeting. Penetration confirmed. It should be strong enough to support the NIKKE's weight. No, it'll take too long for everyone to climb up. Just give me a sec. Mortal climbs the wire and disappears to the tiny crack in the ceiling. Shortly after... Whoa. Oh, looks like he used his infiltration tool to open the security door from the inside. With a heavy rumble, the security door from earlier begins to slowly open. Well, pretty impressive, huh? Behind it stands Mona, arms crossed and wearing a supremely self-assured grin. Nice work. I knew I could count on you, Mona. I spotted that hole earlier. One lockpick and we're in. Great, thanks, Mona. I inspect my equipment and return to the group. Let's go. We got the wicked to judge and the ark to save. Okay, we've got 2 more. Everybody say lock in. Huh. Get down! Queen hastily ducks. Queen's blue glowing fist slams into the face of the D shadow lunging at us from behind. Ah! It staggers. More are coming from behind! Take them head on! Got it! Copy that! Aegis, buy Yukiko some time. Understood. The D shadows pouring in from behind break formation. Persona! Into their midst. Yukiko's persona unleashes a massive swirling blaze. They just don't give up! I'll finish them off! The few D shadows still staggering towards them are swiftly gunned down by Mona and Queen. All clear. Check your gear and regroup. Everything seems to be going smoothly so far. Yeah, that training really paid off. Training certainly played its part, but I believe it's also because our hearts became one beneath the banner of the Phantom Thieves. Right. That's right. Just like Phantom Sun said, it really feels like we're all united. Yeah, so how'd you like my backup? It was super helpful. We would have been in trouble without it. Mona, what is it? I had a feeling before, but now I'm sure. There's something strange about this place. Affirmative. The Outer Rim isn't usually like this. Well, I don't know what this place is normally like, but it feels kind of like a palace, or the metaverse we know. Still, something's a little off. It feels a lot like the TV world to me too, but something's very off. I also detect similarities to Tartarus. Like the two of you, I have the strange feeling that something isn't quite the same. This place feels a lot like the metaverse we know, but it's clearly not the same. The only thing that they all have in common is that the shadows appear. Well, the D shadows in this case. If it's like our metaverse but somehow different, then it might be connected to the D shadows. This place is certainly strange. I can sense it even more strongly than I did last time. We should proceed with caution. Yeah, looks like we've got more company. While we regroup, the D shadows swarm us. The battle rages on, but we cover each other and push forward without taking any damage. Then... Is that a cocoon? I'm scared, it's gonna be the spider! Following Teddy's nose, we reach the deepest part of this area. There, an enormous cocoon tightly wrapped in spiderwebs writhes grotesquely. I think it's moving. Gross. This doesn't look good. I exchange glances with the others and nod. Destroy it. The group unleashes a barrage of attacks. The cocoon begins to crack. It looks like it's taking damage, but it's recovering! I'll provide cover. Yukiko, you're up first! Got it! Yukiko's persona sets the cocoon ablaze. Charge, Joanna! Queen and Joanna follow up on Yukiko's attack with an explosive blast. There's a crack in the cocoon. Focus fire! While the Queen and Yukiko attack, the NIKKEs finish reloading and unleash a barrage of fire. Did it break? I can't see anything through the smoke. Show your might, Zoro! A strong wind scatters the smoke. Then, from within the shattered cocoon, something staggers out. Oh, I'm scared. Even to the very end, you still insist on getting in my way. We came to bring justice. No. We're here to pass judgment. Take this. Here's another one. 2 calling cards from the Phantom. And one from Mona. One from the Phantom and one from Mona. Land at the man's feet. The man picks them up and reads them in silence. You're here to pass judgment on the wicked? That's right. I won't ask why. You're only doing what you have to. Just as I'm only doing what I have to as the villain. Wouldn't you agree? What are you trying to say? Nothing really. Just making small talk. Or rather, I'm buying time as well. Buying time? Yes. A creepy smile spreads across the man's face. Losing my cocoon was a slight setback, but my power remains almost entirely intact. Still putting on an act, huh? Is that how you see it? Have you forgotten what my goal was from the start? It seems you remembered. The man slowly raises his arms. My goal is to spread my web across the arc and make it my own. And spiderwebs begin gathering around him. These webs are my very power. Everyone, attack! The group unleashes a barrage of attacks. Didn't I just tell you? But every shot is effortlessly stopped by the massive spiderweb. Looks like they're all here now. The webs that were preparing to spread out from the edges of the outer rim have all returned to me. It's a spider! Oh, scary, scary. Ew, gross! Who cares about the arc anymore? I'm going to kill you. No matter what! He seems quite angry. Yeah. No, wait. Why are you so calm? I'm with my comrades who share my ideals. What have I to fear? Well, isn't that romantic? Affirmative. I'm not afraid. Right. Very well then. Phantom steps forward. Tears of judgment. Onward. Right. Let's all work together and take him down. I'm giving it my very best. I'm gonna show you what Unhwa-chan trained me to do. Alright. The Phantom Thieves of Hearts and the Thieves of Justice are joining forces. We're doing this partly so we can get home, but I can't let anyone like him get his hands on the Ark. Yes, I believe the lives of everyone in both the Ark and the Outer Rim are precious. Yeah, let's put an end to this. We're taking your corrupted heart. Target acquired. Commencing annihilation. Whoa. This ends here. Ugh! The enormous spider lets out a shriek as it writhes, then slowly topples over. And then, back in his original form, the man collapses to the ground. Oh, he's not a spider anymore. Well, looks like he's alive. If the spider-like form was his D-shadow form, and he's returned to his normal self, then maybe... The queen shakes the man's body. Treasure! I smell treasure! This is bad. Mona's completely broken. Does that guy smell like catnip or something? No, it's not that. Mona just gets like this whenever he discovers treasure. Okay, Mona, settle down. I'm just really sensitive to the scent of treasure. You got a nose just as good as mine. Treasure? It's as I told you before. We steal villains' hearts and make them repent. A villain treasure is the embodiment of their distorted desires. Once we defeat their shadow, we can steal it. When we take their treasure, the corrupted heart is set right, and they're compelled to confess their crimes. We call that a change of heart. I see. The D-shadows are different from the enemies we're used to seeing in palaces. But if treasures have appeared, it means we can steal his disordered desires. So does that mean he's a good person now? I wouldn't say he's turned over a new leaf, but at least he won't try and attack the Ark anymore. Then people's lives will no longer be in danger. That's a relief. Let's confirm that first. Phantom shakes the man. You there, wake up! The man jolts upright and looks around him. Then he bursts into tears. He's crying! He's bawling his eyes out! Why? What have I done? He appears to regret his actions. Commander, how do you think we should proceed? Miranda, arrest him and bring him in for questioning at the ACPU. For now, our job as the Thieves of Judgment is done. Roger that! You're under arrest! Miranda puts the man in handcuffs. The man silently watches her do it. A change of heart, So that's the meaning behind the name, Phantom Thieves of Hearts. I thought it was merely a romantic notion, but you truly do steal people's hearts. Yeah, I never would have guessed. Quite so, stealing someone's heart should be impossible. Yet, looking back on everything that's happened so far, it's the inexplicable fear that far outweighs the explicable. And he's genuinely admitted to his own wrongdoings. The man slowly raises his hand, his eyes unfocused. He staggers towards me. Then he drops to his knees. I won't ask for your forgiveness. Asking wouldn't change anything. Not after everything I've done. Yes, you have to pay for what you've done. I know. However, my wife is a kind, ordinary person. She's far too good for someone like me. I'm ashamed to ask this of you. Could you use your power to make sure she doesn't come to any harm? I'll try, but no promises. That's enough for me. Thank you. Just then, the spider webs surrounding us begin to slowly disappear, as if melting away. The smell is changing. What smell? This smell. It's kind of like the Ark's. How do I explain it? It's like the smell here and the Ark got all swirled together. Gatekeeper gone? All done? Or maybe not. Maybe this isn't the Outer Rim after all. Oh yeah, because they're still stuck in the palace thingy. It's similar, but it could be a metaverse born from people's cognition of the Outer Rim. What does cognition mean? It's like getting a sense of how that person perceives things. So this is a metaverse based on this guy's perception of the Outer Rim. Not the real thing? That's probably it. The people of the Outer Rim probably weren't caught up in this either. So that's what felt so off about this place. So it was only ever a place that resembled the Outer Rim. There were never any real residents here. Aegis, what's wrong? I'm detecting a sound, measuring the reduction in detectable space. Commander, it appears this metaverse is collapsing inwards from the outward edge. What? Then let's get out of here, quick! You're right, we'd best hurry. Could you take me with you? I don't have the strength to stand. Guess you've always been this shameless, huh? Unless he's pranking us and he's gonna be evil out there. The shaking's getting closer. It collapses just like a palace too. Run! If we don't hurry, we'll get swallowed up! I sling the man over my shoulder and run with the group. This way! We barely make it out and return to the Ark. After handing the man over to Polly, who's investigating the partition where the spiderwebs had disappeared, we head back to our hideout. It's a pleasant surprise that we were able to return to the Ark instead of being sent straight back to our world. Yeah, looks like we'll get a chance to thank everyone who's helped us out. Yes, I also think we'll be able to discuss the D-Waves with the commander. Since we're here, I want to explore more of the Ark. I still want to get more pets from Leo-chan too, but how much more time do we have left anyway? The cat? The cat? Mona? What happened to you? Can't you tell by the smell? You can smell that? Yeah, I can tell how the D-Waves were affecting that guy. Just look over at the palace world. Just look at the palace-like world he created. It's obvious he was using the D-Waves. But now that we've beaten him, the smell I got from that world is starting to fade. That means the D-Waves are fading too. Mona flops down on the couch. Still, they're not gonna disappear anytime soon. All we can do is wait until the time comes. Indeed, we've done all we can for now. As Mona said, all that remains is to wait. That's true, but... I look at Mona. What? He's a cat. I've been meaning to ask you, but why did you turn into an actual cat? I was about to ask the same thing. I'd love to say I'm not a cat, but I can't exactly deny it this time. Let's just say this is a temporary disguise to fool the world. I see. You're so cute! Hey, don't pet me! Mona breaks free from Miranda and looks at me again. So, Commander, what are you gonna do now? I think we should stick around here for a while. I've got to get back to work. I've got some catching up to do after all this. Oh, I'd better get back to work. I've been playing Phantom Thief for way too long. Come to think of it, I left the library unattended for far too long. So you all have work, huh? What about you, Quincy? I've got time. Want to hang out? I want to hang out with Quincy-chan too! Come to think of it, what's taking those two so long in the bath? The door opens with a click. Sorry we took so long. We didn't mean to keep you waiting. You guys changed your clothes? Yukiko did. As for me, it's less that I changed my clothes and more that I reverted from my thief outfit to my normal self. Mona and I automatically transform whenever we're in high security areas. It's more like switching states than actually changing clothes. I guess the D-shadows that man still had us under surveillance. Oh, I can't read. I guess the D-shadows in that man still had us under surveillance, so we couldn't revert to our normal selves. But now the fight's over. I see. It's based on the same principles as Mona. So it's the same for Mona too. I was really surprised when Queen suddenly switched back earlier. But it's not like that for me. This kimono was made for me by 8-san. I thought it'd be nice to have something comfortable to wear around, so I asked her. It feels exactly like the kimono I usually wear. Isn't that amazing? All I did was show her a picture. It suits you very well. I take it you wear it often. Thank you. Aegis-chan, aren't you gonna get changed? No, simply cleaning my weapons is sufficient. After the three of them take a seat, I bring Queen and Yukiko up to speed on our earlier discussion, explaining that it takes some time for the D-Waves to disappear completely. So... yes? Since we've got some time to kill, want to take a look around the Ark? It sounds kinda weird to say this, but it's not every day you get to visit another world. That's true. Sightseeing in another dimension. It really does sound ridiculous, but I think it'd be fun. Yeah, we may never get another chance like this, so I'd love it if you could show us around and tell us about the facilities here. And I should thank everyone who's been looking after us. Oh, me too! I haven't gotten in touch with Leona-san. Well, now that the situation's been resolved, could I introduce myself again? Introduce yourself again? Yes, up until now, you've known me by my code name. But my real name is Makoto Nijima. I'd like for you to call me Makoto from now on. Mako-chan! Gotcha, I've memorized it. And I'm Morgana. Makoto and Morgana. It's nice to finally know your real names. Yeah. Good to officially meet you too. Well, Makoto, Morgana, and everyone else. If there's somewhere you'd like to go, just let me know. I'll see what I can do. Commander, do you have a hot springs here? I'd love to see what they're like in another world. The last time I visited the central government, I came across a place that piqued my interest. I'd be pleased if I had the opportunity to tour it. Everyone seems pretty excited. In that case, maybe I'll do a little sightseeing myself. I wonder if they've got any sushi places around here. I'm gonna ask 8-chan to make me a parfait. Then I'll be surrounded by Coco-chan, Soda-chan, Vel-chan, and be one fluffy master. Oh, I want some too. Ooh, I'll grab some from Polly and Query too. In that case, I'll come along as well. Are you sure you don't want to hang out together? It's alright. So long as we bear the name of the Phantom Thieves, our paths shall cross again. Okay. I watch the group leave the hideout in pairs, one after another. Soon, I'm the only one left. I take a sip of my coffee, now cooled to the perfect drinking temperature. Maybe I'll get some rest. I have no idea how long this adventure with the Phantom Thieves from another world will last. But for now... Oh, oopsie. But for now, I decide to enjoy the pace and... Oh, Leona-san! Hey, how have you been? I heard you're staying here, so I thought I'd drop by. Timmy! Ah, that's not food. That's the talking bear we saw before. Or? But first, I have to deal with that. Yippee! We got everything done except for the hard mode, which isn't out yet, so that's everything. So exciting! I will hydrate, I will hydrate. We did good on time too. It was a lot of reading though. It did make me kind of sheepy. Let's see. I want to go look at the banners.
This way, Commander. There is no need to hesitate.
Let me yoink all this real quick. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we do have enough for a temple and a social recruit. Let's go for that one. How did y'all like this story? Did you enjoy it? I liked it despite the, spider body horror that really scared me a lot, but it's NIKKE, so that makes sense. My luck. I thought it was pretty great, even though it was scary. Let's do some ordinary recruit. Let's do like let's do a few temples. Let's do a few temples. Okay guys, pray with me to NIKKE, or mayhaps to the queen. I don't know. Pray to only one, maybe? Only one? Baby Rabby? Please. Rabby, come home. Rabby Redhead, please, Rabby Redhead, come home, Rabby Redhead. You fucking hate me? You hate me, huh? You hate me?
Nice!
Rabby Redhead, please. If you can hear me, please. Rabby Redhead, come home, Rabby. Rabby, come home, Rabby Redhead. Wah. Rabby Redhead, come home, Rabby. Rabby Redhead. Wah. That is not Rabby, but we have one more. Okay.
I look for... Leave it. Oh.
That is also not Rabby.
Absolute is the ult.
Good units, but not Rabby. Hi, welcome in. We'll try again. Rabby, come on. Rabby Redhead. I'm calling Rabby Redhead. Rabby Redhead, come home. You know you want to come home. I treat you so well, baby girl. Come home, Rabby Redhead. Oh, she hates me, guys. She hates me. She hates me. Rappy, come home. Rappy. Rappy, come. Rappy Red Hood. Come home, Rappy Red Hood. Oh my god, she hates me so much, guys. She really hates me. She wants me to die. She hates me so bad. Rappy. It's okay. Look. Look, I'm being so for real, girl. There is nobody who loves Rappy more than me, and it's great, cause I'm just gonna sit here and admire you, like, so please, Rappy, come home. I will be the best commander. I will feed you so many materials. Like, I will spend every ounce of my money growing Rappy Red Hood, please. Please come home. I literally am so close to maxing you out. I'm begging you to come home. Please, Rappy Red Hood. Come home. Rappy. Rappy Red Hood, come home. It is so nice here. Like, it is so nice here. I have so many skins for you, you know? Don't you wanna be so much more powerful and to come home? Yeah, Rappy wants to come home, please. Rappy Red Hood. Come home, Rappy Red Hood. And like, I swear to God, if you don't get your shit together and bring me Rappy Red Hood, I am blowing up the Ark. Okay. Oh.
What are you?
Oh.
Did you like the... Nice!
Yo, Nick, I think you maybe didn't hear me, so I'm gonna repeat myself. I see you picked out uni, so you're far familiar with what can go down in the Ark. So may I remind you, I will blow up the Ark if you do not bring Rappy Red Hood home. But Rappy, I'll be so nice and sweet to you, I promise. I would never threaten you. Just, you know, come home, Rappy. Rappy, come home. Rappy, come home. Rappy. Rappy, what do I have to do to make you come home? You want to come home to me? It will be so nice and cozy. It'll be so much better than the outpost, I'm telling you. You come home to me, you get hot showers, you get full access to the commander's bedroom. You can use it anytime. You can use the beds, you can use the showers, you can use my food. I don't care. You will be thriving. You should come home, Rappy. You don't have to stay in the dorms, baby girl. Oh.
Nice to meet you.
Fucking Tetra always.
Producer, will you listen to my music? Nice to meet you.
Rappy, I was just kidding about blowing up the Ark. Come on, come home. Yeah, I was just kidding, guys. It was just a joke. I would never blow up the Ark. Like, I get it's important to humanity and stuff, whatever. Like, I'm all for it, and I'm so, like, I am so in support of your Rappy and Commander, whatever situationship, relationship you want to call it. Like, I will get you out of the cuck chair if you just come home. I'm so for real. Just come home. It's so great and so safe and so perfect here, and you will literally love it. Oh my god, she hates me. What do you mean we're getting unrealistic? Rappy, come home. Come home, Rappy. Rappy, I'm the only commander who would not cuck you. Please come home. Come home. We can have tea parties. We can have tea parties and it'll be so great. It will be so great. Please come home. Ah, Rappy, please.
Don't.
Nah.
Absolute is the ultimate force of perfection.
What do I have to bargain here? What do I have to do or say? Nick, please. I'm begging right now. Like, I have been in your good graces for so long. Why are you treating me like this now? Shift up? I need this. You're gonna have to work something out. I need this. I need this. I need this. Shift up. I need this. I need this. I need this. I need this. Rappy, come home. Rappy. Rappy Red Hood. Oh, this fucking game. My favorite game hates me. Come home, Rappy. Do you like the roughs?
What are your orders?
Let me know. They're sending me uni because of my threats of arc terrorism. That was my last one I'm doing. So mean to me. Using gems on the standard, the desperation is crazy. I'm not gonna be pulling for any of the what's it called? Event ones. So Missa, go lay down. Bad cat. No, lay down. That's enough. You stay there. I'm one core level away. I'm one core level away. Are we kidding? Are we joking? Are we so for real?
Allow me to apply the sunscreen for you. It's something I've always wanted to try.
Why does she not want to come home? Is she being like a tsundere or something? Like, what's happening? I'm pulling again. I lied. Rappy, come home. Rappy, you know you love me, baby girl. Whatever happened to yes, 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 commander? Because it does not seem like you're saying yes right now. Please come home. Rappy, come home. This is last pull, okay? This is the last try. So please come home. Don't break my heart. Come home. Come home. Don't leave me alone. Don't leave me alone with the kids, man. I'll start collecting child support on your ass. Come home. Rappy Red Hood soldier. Fucking Tetra! Ow! I hate Tetra! I hate Tetra! I hate Tetra! I hate Tetra!
I'll bring you.
It's always fucking Tetra cock blocking me. It's always fucking Tetra. I've grown a little, right?
I
Broke my
want to
audio.
engage with my
Scary.
fans more.
I'm still in my prime, baby.
This is
Another step closer to my
this
dream.
is just not. This is just not fair. But audio broke again. What the heck? So I need more of those. I'll go buy some. Anyways. Oh, actually, I should have
In the future,
stuff in my
I'd
inventory
love
for
to
those.
join you on the surface and grow beautiful flowers.
I wish you could do this faster. 4/5 item story? We do not have time for that. Not today. What? A slider? Where? Oh my gosh! I didn't know that. A little bit more. Well, how much do I need? Okay. Great. Oh yeah, and then we have oh
With
guys.
this, I'll be able to make so many more people happy.
I cannot believe this.
I've gotten a bit more tactical.
All right, who wants some of this? I want to punch something right now!
Oh, I'm so annoyed, guys. I just want more Rappy. I need one more Rappy, that's all. That's all I need.
Let's go play in the water, Prince! Oh!
Okay, let me move things over. Unfortunately, today we cannot do much more because we... Oh, get off the keyboard. We have a charger shortage and my phone is on... what percent? 2%. So my tracking is going to die in like a matter of minutes. So we will find someone to raid. Thank you again everyone for coming and stopping by. I'm glad we audio broke again. I'm glad we got to get through the NIKKE story, aside from my audio breaking several times. But that's fine. We will find somebody to raid. One moment. live today. Oh, we can read Salem today. They're playing Dead Format. I'm gonna let us go raid Salem because they're playing something scary, and we just did the Persona Frontline NIKKE story that had the scary spider guy in it, so I think we'll keep the scary vibes going. Thank you for the 20 stream streak. How exciting! Congrats, congrats. So I will get us started on our raid here. Let me throw in our sheepy raid messages. And please don't forget that tomorrow we have movie night in the Discord at 9 p.m. Central Time. I hope you will all join us. It's going to be very fun. And I will start our read. Sorry, it's kind of hard to type with KitKat on the keyboard. Voila! There we go. Da-da-da. Okay. Alright, little lambs. I hope you've had a wonderful day, a wonderful night, a wonderful morning, good afternoon, good evening, good nini. And I will see you all again tomorrow for movie night. And for those of you who did not see, I posted our Ao Tokirameki cover, the My Dress Up Darling Season 2 opening. We won the cover on our donathon, so it was suggested by chat, and I recorded it and edited and did all the mixing and all that stuff, and it was posted last night, well, technically this morning, around 2 a.m. ish. So if you want to check that out, it is available on all of my socials, and I will see you again tomorrow for movie night. Here are my socials. Bye bye. Wah wah. My phone died, so my tracking died. Wah wah wah. Wah wah. Bye bye. Wah wah wah.